Okay, well, in the introduction we talked about this is the better grades in school. Now, today we're going to talk about 4 barriers that prevent us from learning. Barrier 1 is what I call Miss or Mr. Know-It-All. For those of you who do not recognize or ever heard of the Bullwinkle and Rocky show, go to fancast.com and watch the episode. Pay particular attention to the segment called Mr. Know-It-All. In Mr. Know-It-All, he is described as a person who knows everything and can teach you everything. However, when you watch the movie or the clip, you'll find out that he doesn't know anything about the topic being discussed at all. Now, this is what most people have when they go to school or they learn. They think they know it all. However, when they try to apply it, they miss some key variables. So, when you go to school or when you learn a new task, go there with an open mind. Learn everything you want. Take it from a different point of view if you want. You know, it's like you want to learn how to type it, and you've been a professional for 10 years. Well, don't go there as a secretary or a typing expert. Just go there and find out, what can I do to learn more about this subject? Now, the third barrier is what I call absence of mass. Now, people do not understand something. I took a computer class, and I didn't understand what an analog code is, and C++ and all that stuff, you know. It's like, okay, what is a computer? It's like, how do you do that? What keys do you press to get this program running? So what I had to do is go and get a computer, to find the on switch, to have it in front of me. You know, my first computer class, I wished I had a laptop and I could open it up and, you know, follow lessons what the teacher is doing, because she's talking, and then the second part of the class we went to the computer and we applied it. But when I went to the computer part, I absolutely knew nothing. I had to have both of it. So if you don't understand something, say you're studying about a car. If you don't understand about a car, go to a mechanic and ask him to give you a brief description. Go to the library, get books. I suggest preschool books because they have more pictures, more illustrations, more diagrams, and more definitions. And build yourself up. The third barrier is words. Now, this is my favorite book. I have 3 of them. This is a grade school dictionary. I also have an intermediate school dictionary, which is also called a high school dictionary, and a college dictionary. Now, I'm way past my college years, as you can see. Actually, I hold a bachelor's, a master's, and a doctorate's degree. And I'm putting it in a business together. But I still use a grade school dictionary, because the grade school dictionary defines words in a clear manner where you can understand. There is less words in it. It's the most popular words in the dictionary in the world, but they don't have all of them. The intermediate dictionary narrows it down to the most popular definitions and put those in it. And the difference between a grade school dictionary and an intermediate school dictionary is, 1, the intermediate school dictionary has more words in it and less illustrations and less breaking down. You don't see the suffixes and roots and prefixes like you did in a grade school. But, you know, it does serve its part because, you know, all the words are not in that one. Then the third dictionary is the high school dictionary, college dictionary, which I use too. And it has words that are not in common use in the world and the common use. Now, The college dictionary is the hardest dictionary because it is concise. They come across saying, okay, you know the words, and we're just giving you some trigger words to associate that. But if you have to look up other words in the dictionary, then the college dictionary is not one for you. I have 3 of them, and I love the grade school and intermediate. That's my best. So if you don't understand a word, look it up. This is the 4 barriers of learning. You walk in there with a Mr. Know-It-All. Get rid of it. You don't know anything. Like Spinoza said, he wants to know everything about something and something about everything. Nobody can know everything about something. So don't walk in there with an attitude. Number 2, if you don't know what it is, if you don't know what a computer is, find a picture, diagram, or whatever, and get it. 3rd, read at your current reading rate. Most people think that they can they think they graduated from high school and they know how to read. No. You stop reading at the age of 3rd grade. All you're doing is rehashing the words that you already know to reinforce it in your memory, but you're not reading. Find a book that you can understand. If it's too complicated, go to the grade school level. When I read the Bible, our church is very popular with the King James Bible. We swear by it, that's the only version. However, I use a children's Bible and an amplified Bible and an applied Bible to understand the words. I got to understand what the word is, how it's applied, then I can understand it. Now the 4th is the words. You got to understand the words. Get a dictionary and look it up. Thank you.